Breaking news, it is happening. Our very own girl, yes. Aisha Yesufu reacts after Tinubu met with bishops from northern Nigeria. Remember, he tried to do the deceitful one by picking up bishops, by, putting some fake and false bishops. Yes, he tried to do that deceitful one and the backfire, there was serious backlash. So he's trying his hardest best possible now to be real. And guess what? He has gone to see some bishops, of which, as we speak, PFM has disowned those bishops, saying that they don't even know them. This is how it has caused a great level of division. And people are wondering, this is what is happening. And Aisha Yesufu reacts and saying, Brother Tinubu, your desperation is it tried to hide you. Let's get all the details. Aisha Yesufu reacts after Tinubu met with bishops from northern Nigeria. The All Progressive Congress presidential candidate Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu welcomed a delegation of Christian clergy from northern Nigeria on Thursday. He took to his verified Twitter handle to share photos of the meeting and details of what they discussed during the meeting. And one of those who reacted to it was the human rights activist Aisha Yesufu. Tinubu said earlier today at a lovely production and amiable meeting with a delegation representing the Pentecostal Bishop Forum of Northern Nigeria, we discussed important issue of national significance as well as my determination to deliver unity, harmony, and lasting peace to Nigeria. The meeting with the clergy is coming a few days after the controversies that trailed the presence of some bishops at the unveiling of Kashim Shettima as the running mate of Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu in Lagos. Many has taken to social media to allege the bishops were fake at the Christian community in the country. We are not happy with the Muslim ticket that the APC was flying for the 2023 election. In her reaction to Tinubu's recent meeting with the bishop from northern Nigeria, Aisha Yesufu said that when the saga about the fake bishop at Shettima unveiling came up, she made it clear that Tinubu didn't have to do it because many clergies have later come to meet him on their own. They will later come to meet him on their own. In the post she made on her verified Twitter handle, she wrote, when that rented bishops thing came up, I did tell him, I said, he didn't need to do that. There were many that will willingly show up. It must be remembered that I said that many will come on their own accord. What is it? Is it not money? Well, as soon as Tinubu tell them what he has to offer, they will come on their own accord. And today, have you seen it? Because CAN and PFM do not subscribe. They are not comfortable with the Muslim ticket. So who are these? That is these are real bishops. Don't get it wrong. They may be real bishops, but again, the question remains: is CAN happy with this? Is this what they've agreed? Because CAN has, have continued to state it again and again that their position remain unchanged with regards to Tinubu choosing a fellow Muslim for a running mate. They feel very strongly that he should have chosen a Christian. You mean the whole of the 19 northern states? There is no worthy Christian that could be his possible running mate. So these are some of the questions that have continued to trail the Tinubu choice of presidential candidates. And so Nigerians, you can see for yourself that these things are sincerely and truly happening. You can see for yourself that these things are happening. Yes, and so whether you like it or not, you can see that everybody knows that somebody is trying to get people at all costs, by all means. Is trying to ensure that he gets acceptance at all costs, by all means. This is what Aisha is saying. You didn't need to do that fake one then. He said, because you know what, some of these bishops, they look for money. And I mean, she's not lying. Okay, if you're a Christian out there, there are some pastors and bishops. Sorry to say, I do not mean to take it upon you. No, there are some. Okay, some. I didn't say all. Some who turn the work of God to Mashadites, where they want to, get early harvest. Because anyone who serve God, okay, as he should, God will reward, and he will use men to reward you. So when the blessings start coming, people will not complain. Whether they complain is their business, because then it's not whether you are going to compel people. It will come naturally. Yes? Good. Now, there are some people who want a early harvest. When you plant corn, the corn don't dey grow, never mature. Now you rush, go dey pluck am. Will you enjoy that corn? Between you and I? No, the answer is no. There's no need to beat around the bush. The answer is no. You will enjoy that corn. That's exactly what's happening. So he went to quickly get some bishop to say, the bishops, so they're on board. We are doing well. Everybody is on board. Whether Muslims then ticket, they don't care. Aisha say, well, he told Tinubu then that you don't need to do it. You don't say, trust me, you don't need to, please don't try to impress anybody. Just move on. They will come naturally. Said, I'll not tell you. Are they not coming naturally now? That's what Aisha Yesufu is saying to her very own brother, Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu. So these are some of the things happening that you can see for yourself. Okay, Nigerians, is the dawn of a new day. The time of, keeping quiet and allowing some persons, some people to, just carry on and pretend that all is well. Those times are over. Those times are seriously over. And so the days upon us are days where truth becomes the order of the day. The days upon us are days where people must begin to, be responsible for the consequences of the decisions they are taking. The days upon us are, we must be very, very careful. Let's not sit back there and pretend that everything is going well. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you do that, you'll be surprised what will follow. We all live with the consequences of the decisions we have made. So let's be careful, because when you get to a crossroad, there are all kinds of directions. The ability to choose the right one is very critical, because it will either make or mar. What will it be today? Don't forget that for whatever you put on the ground, whatever a man soweth, he will reap. What do we want to reap? Good government, or the same thing over and over again? Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Bye for now. Remember, you have a voice. Let's speak out the truth. Bye.